Bobby Ray. Ba 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 Bobby Ray. Ba 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 Bobby Ray. Ba 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 Bobby Ray. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Bobby Ray. Ba ba. The Bobby Ray Show, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the Bobby Ray Show. We're still here in Dallas, Texas, and my co-host, Mr. Josh Hart.
It's been an exciting day, Bobby Ray.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Let me tell you, we've got, I don't even know if I can describe what's happened today, but we're going to try. Yeah.
So we were having our show pitch meeting, and I
right.
said, you know where we ought to go is the Leaning Tower of Dallas.
Yes.
And your response was, what's the Leaning Tower of Dallas?
Yes, that's right. Now, this was like several days ago.
Several
This
days
wasn't
ago.
like this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you didn't want to do it, and you didn't want to do it. And finally, a white van pulled up. Our executive producer, Sarah, and our head videographer threw you in the back of a van and drove you downtown.
That's right. That is exactly right. And as somebody asked me a while ago, I think our producer said, hey, Bobby, what was the most favorite part of that trip today? And I said, coming back to the studio. But yes, and you said, you need to do this, we ought to do this. And I'm thinking, I don't know, what is this, a bill, you know? And but then also I said, well, let's go talk to a few people in the hall.
Yeah.
So get some feedback. Okay, so we did a hall talk. So we have the results of our hall talk. Hey, wait, here's a guy right here. Oh, hey. Hey, how you doing there?
Doing great. How can I help you?
Well, I don't know if you have that long.
Okay,
Hey, we do a show here. We're doing a little quick bit. Are you from Dallas?
I live in Dallas. Yes.
Oh, that's perfect. So do you know about this leaning tower, the quote office building that they tried to implode and didn't go, and they got a wrecking? There's just all kinds of problems.
Well,
Are you familiar with that?
I happen to have a little bit of inside knowledge.
Wow, hey, this is the guy we want. All right.
About 2 Sundays ago, believe it or not, I'm laying in bed. I'm getting ready to get up for church.
We don't need this.
7:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
7:30 in the morning, and I hear this boom, 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 and it's like, what the heck was that, right? I turn my phone on, and my Nextdoor app is blowing up with the people saying, what was that, what was that, what was that? Well, it turns out that the demolition was occurring on Sunday morning, and we just didn't know about it.
Oh, my gosh. Right next door to you almost.
It is less than a mile from my house, and I didn't realize how close it was until a day later when I'm driving down 75, and I look up, and I'm like, there it is.
That's it.
And then I find out a few days later they're taking a ping pong ball, trying to knock it down.
That's the problem, isn't it? So now, do you hear that? You know,
I don't hear that.
So,
what I do get to experience now is the daily gridlock on 75 by all the, I need a picture, I got to Instagram that,
it's
right?
Famous. So, it's gone international.
It is more than famous.
Yeah.
My wife, who right now is traveling in West Africa, sent me a news story saying, do you know about this? I'm like,
no
Gina,
way.
it's right next to our house.
No way.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, my gosh. What do you think went wrong? What in the world happened?
Well, I guess I'm going to have to give the architects who built it a little credit. As I drive by, I see a lot of incredible steel and beams up to the center of the building that must be holding it together.
Built it to last.
But clearly somebody on the demolition side maybe didn't quite do the homework and therefore didn't put the explosives in the right place. So
now what?
You had one job, right? Blow up the building.
And you blew that up. You blew it.
Right.
You blew it, right? You want the building gone.
I want the building gone. I'm interested in the development that's coming for the great city of Dallas.
What would you do if you owned that? Trying to get rid of that building. What would you do?
Go out for a drink.
I like you. Good answer. What's going to happen? What are they going to do with it? That's what's left.
When they knock it down?
Well, they can't knock it down. They're trying to knock it down. So how do they knock it down? What do they do?
C4.
Huh?
C4.
What does that mean?
They blew it up.
Blew it up.
I'm on the waiting list to get my shirt that says #Keep Leaning Tower of Dallas.
Wow.
It's up there with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I mean, this is a staple of Dallas. It's an icon.
Wow. You want to buy it then? You know?
I don't want to buy it. No, I don't want to buy it. But I do want to support.
Let Dallas buy it.
I think this is a very unique circumstance that happened.
That's for sure.
Of course, Dallas is a very unique city, and it's interesting. It's just interesting.
It's unique for sure. I guess if they can't get it down, maybe it's not supposed to get down.
It turned into like a museum or something about the city. And
museum, yeah.
I
don't know if you can get in it or not. Come to think about it, but you know.
Well, make money off of it. Charge people to
Come see it.
see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
And be a real trademark for Dallas.
Yeah, there you go. Historic landmark.
So you'd come to Dallas to see it.
Maybe not. But yeah. Not me, but maybe
Yeah,
other
somebody
people.
would. You know about the Leaning Tower
I do.
of Dallas?
I do.
So what's your impression of that?
I mean, I think if you're driving down there and taking pictures, to me, it's a waste of time. But
Wow.
yeah,
So what do you think? What do you think happened? Somebody
messed up.
messed up. Yeah.
Now it's comical, right? They bring in the tiniest wrecking ball.
Somebody said ping pong ball.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and knock it down.
Absolutely.
And
It's
that's
got to be a
not
joke,
working.
right? This is a running joke now.
Yeah. So what are they going to do? What would you do?
I mean, I would make it. If I was in charge of it, I would turn in some type of advertising or marketing employee.
Good idea.
Maybe make
Yeah.
maybe park and restaurant next to it. Probably make more money.
So just leave it.
Yeah,
Leave it now and make something out of it.
absolutely.
Of what you got.
Yep.
An icon.
Yeah,
Dallas.
might as well.
People will come. You're in the camp. Let's leave it and
Let's leave it.
do something with it.
Yep.
And fire the guy that was supposed to implode it. Well, of course, he's
Maybe
already
this
been
is all a big
fired.
joke.
I don't know.
Maybe he's getting a big pay
Hey,
raise.
you know, that's right. This
Yeah.
could all been a setup, maybe.
Absolutely.
Now that's a new one. We hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Well,
'Cause
I
it's-
don't know. Didn't they already destroy the core?
Yeah, that's what's left standing.
Oh no, I thought that they had already gotten rid of this piece too.
Oh
I
no,
thought
no!
it
They
was
can't get rid of this piece.
ever.
Well, that's the whole question. They brought in another a wrecking ball. I guess they can't implode this.
And I heard it had to be a small wrecking ball.
That's right.
Okay.
Like a ping pong ball.
Right.
Yeah. So that
Might take a while.
So that's not going anywhere. That's not working. So it's now like, now what's going to happen? What would you do with it? I mean, if
I'd
that,
leave it. It's kind
just
of
leave it.
Leave it. It's kind of interesting. It's a great story,
Kind of
right?
be an icon for Dallas.
Sure,
You know,
why
everybody
not?
come to Dallas to see this.
Well, as long as it's safe. I mean,
Well, looks questionable.
that is questionable. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
that. So, I mean, if you didn't, would you come to Dallas to see that? Would you
Well,
think?
no, but I
Okay.
might go if I'm in Dallas.
You
Go
might
by
go
it
by
to
and
see it.
That's what's happening now.
Yeah.
Traffic jams.
What do you think about the Leaning Tower of Dallas?
What is that?
Well, it's hashtag Leaning Tower of Dallas, and it's a building that they tried to implode, but it wouldn't completely fall down. The elevator, I heard the elevator is remaining,
Really?
and it's a leaning. It like didn't go all the way.
Really? What about it?
It was like an almost.
We can go all kinds of different ways here. I love it. I'd leave it.
You leave it.
I'd leave it. I'm all for it. Let's leave it.
Let's leave it.
Let's buy it.
You know what?
We'll make something out of it.
Let's go check it out.
Okay. I'm with you. Let's go.
You want to go?
Yep, we'll go. Now, as you can tell, Hall Talk again was mixed, okay? It was mixed, but I thought, well, hey, people still know about talking about it and all that. And next thing I know, as Josh said, staff has loaded me up in the van and we're headed down to see the Leaning Tower.
That's right.
But I said, look, we're headed downtown. From what I saw, the Leaning Tower is not downtown. I said, no, we're going to go talk to an expert first. I said, what? Where is it? I didn't see this anywhere. What do you mean? No, we've taken care of you. We've lined up an expert, and we're going to go talk to an expert. So there we go. We go into the Lorenzo Hotel, which this gentleman has taken over as an old building and refurbed it. He's done quite a few buildings downtown Dallas. So he is somewhat of an expert.
Yeah.
So we interviewed him, and we can show you now some excerpts from that interview.
My speculation would be you always, when you're imploding these buildings, you want them to cave in on themselves. And the explosives are set such that the ones that go off first are the ones on the perimeter.
Yes.
And then you have explosives time to go off on the interior slightly later. I mean, just a few seconds.
All right.
That's the way it works, so that it all falls in on itself. And I'm assuming
Something
that
happened.
they didn't do it right.
Now, obviously, this, the wrecking ball is it looks like a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
And it just not doing much. It's not, it's going to take them a while to get this thing down. So a lot of people are saying, well, wait a minute, maybe we just keep it. Maybe this becomes an icon for Dallas, the Leaning Tower of Dallas. So if that was the case, would you be interested in buying it? and having an icon for Dallas?
Maybe.
Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, so you can see, again, we're kind of all over the board. I tried to get him to talk about buying it, you know, and it's everybody's talking about it now. I'm getting that. We talked to a few people in the hotel lobby, and they hadn't heard of it because they were in from out of town, but as we know, a lot of people have heard of it from out of town. But anyway, so from there, we went to the tower.
It's happening. It's there with our state crane. See it? Maybe the little ping pong ball's hitting it. Oh my God! Ah! I see it! I see it! Right now? All these people! Oh my gosh! We can pop in. Pop a curve. Look at this! Look at this!
And now look what they're doing. They're just digging a hole. No wonder they can't bring this thing down.
This is an outrage.
They don't even have a clue what they're doing. So, what do you think so far?
I think it's pretty cool. It's fun to take pictures with, for sure.
Yeah. And so, did you just come here to see this, or was this part of a trip?
Well, we ended up taking our boys to the aquarium at Fair Park for a fun day as well, but we knew we wanted to stop and get pictures.
All right, so you've already been to the aquarium.
Yeah.
So what's coolest, the aquarium or the Leaning Tower?
Oh, the Leaning Tower.
The Leaning Tower.
Definitely.
Hey, there you go. What do you think?
Do you like the Leaning Tower?
You do.
Yeah.
You like it? All right. So did you come just to see the Leaning Tower?
We did, yes.
What do you think?
It's awesome.
It's cool, isn't it?
Very cool. You don't see that very often.
You don't. What do you think they should do?
I mean, they're going to have to knock it down, right?
Well, what if they leave it?
Save it.
Well, maybe. I mean, it's an icon already, you know?
It is an icon.
Hey, can we get a quick interview?
Oh, sure. How you doing?
All right, we're doing good. Man, how long you been here doing this?
When did I get out here? Oh, about 45, 50 minutes.
You're kidding, and you've got this far with it.
Well, it's kind of at a stage where I'm blocking in, big planes of color, and now it'll come to life with all the little details.
I got you.
Yeah, so a little more to go on some of the bottom.
So then what? What are you going to do with it?
Actually, this is my fourth one.
Oh, you're kidding.
I've put them together, and I'm starting to think I'm enjoying the longer this takes. I'm building a series out of it. So
But, are you going to sell them then?
I'm hoping to eventually. Yeah.
Well, this thing's becoming international.
I've had people interview me from all over the world.
Really?
So far, yeah. It's been exciting.
Yeah,
it's been a lot of fun.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So maybe they should leave it.
It has been fun.
Yeah.
You know how they'll be tired of it in a week.
Well, that could be.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, it's going to take them longer than that.
It will.
So,
aren't you glad you're not having to pay the overtime?
Oh, my gosh, I can't imagine. What do you think? What's the initial impression?
Wow. Somebody didn't do their job right.
That's for sure, isn't it? All right, so now you can see what I was talking about.
My goodness.
Yes.
First off, I'm not sure who had more fun, the executive producer and the video team, or you.
Yeah, it was a toss-up. But it was fun. It was fun. But, this thing has been going on now for how long?
It's been over a week, and I heard on the news today it could be a few weeks more.
The way it was going, I would believe that.
Yeah.
I would believe that.
Well, and I couldn't imagine. So they have the videos I've seen, again, you've been out there firsthand, but is the wrecking ball looks like, in comparison, a bowling ball.
It does.
A little ping pong ball just
yeah.
bouncing up against.
That's right.
Just more or less being the annoying, little brother going, hey, more than I'm trying to get you to get you to fall down. Which I couldn't understand until I found out the crane they have on site can only hold that much weight.
That's what they said.
And so they can't get another crane out there without getting that crane. It's a whole debacle.
Yes.
This was, I don't want to say poorly planned, because that's not what I do on a daily basis.
Yes.
But I would assume there should be some preparedness that maybe wasn't done, that will probably be done in the future by this demolition
Well,
team.
obviously, I don't think they had any idea that this building was not going to be gone 100%.
Yeah.
When they pushed the lever down for the dynamite to go off and to implode it. And it imploded, of course, everything around it. and the only thing left standing was the core. And I don't know.
That's the heaviest part.
Yes, somebody obviously
Forgot.
messed up,
Yeah.
as our guest said. But so anyway, they got a ways to go, I think,
Yeah.
with that ball.
So, but that's the current plan, just to keep tapping the top of that
plan.
building until it falls over.
Yeah, unless somebody buys it. And
Which-
wants to keep it.
I'll tell you this.
I'm pushing for.
Buying it may not be a bad idea, at least for a while, at least for a month or two.
Yeah.
Because I've seen ads that are on that building right now
Yes.
that like from like Choctaw,
Yeah.
Choctaw Casino here in the North Texas area,
That's right.
South Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But it says your luck will be better with us, Choctaw.
Yeah.
Genius advertising.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then you start charging for parking, and you can be selling
Yeah.
stuff out there. Somebody can make a quick hit here. Now, I don't
Yeah.
know what it costs to buy it, or talk Dallas into keeping it.
Yeah.
You know, it's because people were out there. Unbelievable. It was unbelievable. So.
And then our producers are also telling me we have another video of the drive back home.
I'm afraid they do. Yes, I'm afraid they do. And you know, they said, hey, there's been this big controversy now for weeks about a Chick-fil-A sandwich and a new Popeyes.
Have you heard about this?
Some of it. Yeah, maybe you heard more. I know.
I've heard more. So
you like them, but go ahead.
Well, I haven't had the chicken sandwich yet.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fast food chicken guy.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
But there have been players who football players who have decked out their cleats with Popeyes Chicken. There's been a massive campaign, a genius social media marketing campaign to get people to eat their chicken sandwiches. There have been stabbings, there have been robberies, there have been fights, all taking place at a Popeyes Chicken.
Because the lines are
over
out
these
around the
sandwiches.
building. You know, everybody's fighting to get in line.
The
and I
moment
was
they
here.
get them, they're gone.
Yeah, sold out.
Yeah, and so that's been what this is about. It's finally died down enough where you have the ability to pull up and most often get the chicken sandwich.
Well, we were there mid-afternoon, so obviously the crowd wasn't there. There were still people in line, but that has been unbelievable too. Just that whole, as you say, marketing scheme that Popeyes has used. So they wanted to make that test. Okay, what does Bobby Ray think about this? I don't know, you know.
They've got the famous Popeyes fried chicken sandwich here, live at the Popeyes. All right.
I just got a sandwich. I got to check this out. Oh my gosh. There you go.
It's a giant sandwich, isn't it, Bobby Ray?
It is a giant sandwich.
Hold that up to your face, see how.
I believe they're advertising now. I don't know if I got spicy or not. Better than Chick-fil-A.
Says breaking news better than Chick-fil-A. That will be the headline of the blog that we write.
Yeah.
In the press release, breaking
We'll get in
news.
trouble. So we ordered the Popeyes chicken, the one everybody's talking about. And let me tell you, that thing is about like that. Now you go get a Chick-fil-A, and I'm not bashing Chick-fil-A, but they're
It's thin.
They're a little thinner.
Here's what I don't like about Chick-fil-A, and I'll bash Chick-fil-A.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll bash Chick-fil-A, and I'll say this.
So I don't think they'll be doing a sponsorship. Go ahead.
anytime soon.
Okay, go
But Chick-fil-A sandwich is $7, and you get a thin piece of chicken and 2 pickles.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not the savor in me goes. I can go to Brahms and get a bag of burgers, 5 of them for $5. I'm not saying you should have 5 burgers, but you get a bag of burgers at Brahms for $5.
Well, this had all the trimmings on it.
Yeah.
You know, in addition to being that big.
Whew.
So if I'm voting today, there's no question Popeyes has got it hands down.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of an added benefit for the trip today in the show for everybody.
But some of the some shenanigans did happen at the Popeyes Chicken, from what I understand.
Well, yes, that's right. Not anything to do with the chicken. We didn't even know you were talking to staff. How do you know all this?
I get in my ear. I get
you
sit
must.
updates. Yeah.
So there was a gentleman sitting at the booth next to us, and said, "Oh, y'all doing a podcast, aren't you?" Hey, well, no, we're having our Popeyes Chicken. Said, "Is that Bobby Ray?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh," I said, "Can I get my picture taken with you?" Hey, right there at Popeyes, giving out.
You can't go anywhere around town without being seen.
Yeah, this is going to get bad. It's going to get worse, I think. But we thought maybe you ought to at least see what you think about the Popeyes Chicken.
I would love to.
Yeah, well, staff, looky there.
This is a surprise and a shock.
Yes,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, there's 2 in here. All right.
Well, we thought you're a big boy.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
let's just first examine this. I'll give you my step by step. Yeah.
I want to look at it. That's right. You got one is spicy and one is regular.
One is spicy, one is regular. So I'll tell you, off the cuff, same thing. A piece of chicken and piece. 2 pickles.
Yep, and some mayo on there.
But the chicken is bigger. So this could be spicy or it could be original.
Either one.
I've already said I haven't.
Yes, sorry, staff is asking if he's done the chicken challenge yet with Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. So,
first time.
This is the first time.
First time I've had Popeyes in like 5 years.
Too,
yeah, in like 5 years. I was down in New Orleans last time I had Popeyes Chicken, and I had been on Bourbon Street for a while and needed a place to soak up some booze, and the Popeyes Chicken was down the street. So
okay,
here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See there? I told you. I knew it.
Is it a winner chicken dinner?
Is that spicy or no spicy?
I don't know. I have a really high threshold for spicy food.
Oh, all right. So this could be spicy. Who knows? But we'll take a bite of the other one. Let's see if it's maybe
so the original
here, because we got one of each. And
There's some mashed potatoes down there, sir.
Yep.
Sir.
There's a little bit of everything.
Okay, here we go.
You get
Same
an
thing.
extra with it.
Same thing.
Yep.
Okay.
So we know this is maybe a little bit old news, but for us, hey, it's current. There you go. There. Got a little bite to it? No?
I'm guessing this one.
You're guessing. Well, then it's not very spicy.
Has some kick to it. Did you have this?
No, I didn't know. I got the non-spicy. I'm spicy. Yeah,
I don't think they like for fast food. I don't think they really put on the heat.
Yeah.
I've had the ghost burger, which is the ghost pepper burger.
Yikes.
They make you clear out the kitchen when they prepare it, and they have to wear gloves and a mask. But phenomenal sandwich.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. So a little different format today because we on location for the first time for the Bobby Ray show, maybe the last time. I don't know. And I, as you'll see, I got in the wrong car after we're all done. The tower's done. The lunch is done. It's time to head back. I got in the wrong car because what they wanted to do, these girls, staff, wanting to do the Bobby Ray Show karaoke. So as we fade away here, you're going to get a taste of the Bobby Ray Show karaoke with staff. See you next time.
Sing it, Bobby Ray.
Here we go.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never thought it's over. Demolition Day was here. Came and went. Wrecking ball. What do you think the Bobby Ray bad singers would think about that?
We were just a little out of tune.